The 4th Annual Frostival is just around the corner, and we have some special events. The special events manager, Ethan Grefsrud, and director of marketing, Andy Thorson, here to tell us a little bit about this year's awesome events. So welcome, you two. Thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you.
It's a perfect day to talk about Frostival just around the corner. But that's one of the things I love about this. We're celebrating the cold weather and all the awesome things that you can do outside. Is that kind of what's the message behind this whole event?
The big thing with Frostival is we want to embrace the cold of North Dakota and Minnesota. Everybody hates the cold, so we want to change that. We want to bring a new twist to it. We want to add fun. We want to get family outside, enjoying the outdoors, and just putting a new twist on the cold that it's really not as bad as people think. Embrace the cold of Minnesota and North Dakota.
Embrace the cold. Good stuff.
Tough to do at times, but I hear there's some really awesome events this year. One of them I heard is reverse dog sledding.
Yeah, this will be the first year for that one. There's quite a few new events for reverse dog sledding. I mean, it's pretty much exactly like it sounds. You pull your dog in sleds. I'm curious to see how people get them, train them to stay in the sleds if it's doable. But
do they bark at me to go faster too?
We'll find out.
Yeah.
I feel like I know my dog would probably love that too.
Oh,
There's a few dogs would be like, hey, it's your turn, you know, to do this. Okay, some of the other new events. Can you name some of them?
Yeah, we have the Norseman and Norsewoman Challenge. That's going to be at the Yumkamp Center, which is Frozen Fortress. They are trying to find the strongest Norseman and Norsewoman. So they're going to do a log flip, they're going to do a sled pull, they're going to go on a mile run, and they're competing for a sword and a hat at the end. So the strongest Norseman and Norsewoman will receive a sword after it's all said and done.
That's awesome. I was feeling a little stronger.
Yeah,
I was like, yeah. That's good. How about, I know we were very fascinated by the undie run and human curling as well. Oh, there's some great pictures.
Yes.
Oh, look at that.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So the undie run this year was, we decided to have it as its own event. Last year it was part of Frosty Cup. So last year they had to carry the 5-gallon buckets of water with a partner. This year we took that aspect out of it, and now it's just an undie run on their own. So they get to strip down and run Broadway this year.
I like that they at least wear hats though. You got to keep, don't want to lose heat through the top of your head. How brave are they? Okay, what are we seeing here?
This one is the cardboard sled races. So this one, you get to design your own sled, which is made out of cardboard, and then you get to slide down the hill at Dale Hill. This is one of the Fargo Park District entities that they work with, and they are on Saturday morning.
Okay, I think I've done that in the past. I don't think our sled made it halfway down the hill. We were not great
So
engineers.
one event that we've been pubbing is this human curling thing. Is that what it sounds like, or what is it?
Yeah, I'm going to let you explain that one because I'm not a curling expert.
Yeah, I'm not either, but Fargo Parks, that was one of their ideas, was to work with human curling, just putting a new twist on that winter game where you have the humans going down a slippery slope and trying to hit that bullseye spot.
Good stuff.
I love that. So you'll be the piece of cement, and I'll have to like.
No, I know. I told him that I'd be the sweeper, whatever. That's awesome. And also you mentioned Friday night kicks off with hot cocoa or cold?
The cocoa cook-off. That's one of the most that every year that's been one of the most popular things we do at Frostival. So we have how many? Six
cocoa vendors.
6 different cocoa vendors this year. You get to go through, taste them all, vote for your favorite one. So it warms you up a little bit.
Yummy. Where is that at?
Yeah. That's going to be downtown Fargo, right at the old Schumacher Goodyear building. That's our base camp location. Yep. So there'll be live outdoor music, heated tent, so just to make it a little more bearable.
Oh, look at that.
Friday night, who is the band Friday night?
We have Boomtown on Friday night performing, and Saturday night we have Two Way Crossing, which is a band out of Nashville. And both those events are free.
Nice. And the Clydesdales, Rank, the whole thing?
Yeah.
Yep, we'll have carriage rides on Friday night for family, and then Shields is donating hand warmers so that when you jump on, you can stay nice and warm. And First Avenue is also giving blankets so you can cuddle up and stay warm on the ride down Broadway.
That is great.
I love it. Embrace the cold weather and embrace Frostival. Good stuff. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Thanks for having us.
Coming up on today's show, how one local organization is working to help youth in our community while training rescue dogs.